Hey guys, Seth here with another beam shot video, a shot in the dark reviews. This is the Sofrin SP33. This is the V2, 2500 lumen max output. Want to give a shout out to Sofrin for sending this to me to test. I am excited to see what it can do. It's got an XHP 50.2 Cree LED. It is also a cool white. I'd say somewhere between 6,000 and 6,500K. All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna turn off my PL47 here. All right. First, we're gonna do eco mode. Now, this is the lowest mode the light goes, so I wouldn't really call it moonlight, but it'll definitely light up your path. Don't know if you can see it just barely, but that fence there is 25 feet. All right. Now we're going to come out of eco mode, and we're going to go to low. That fence over there is 25 feet. The trough behind it is 70 feet. The tree in the background and the duck enclosure, if you're able to see it, there we go. Duck enclosure is 100 feet. Trough is 70. Tree is 100. That tree is 100. I can see the pole barn. I'm not sure if you guys are able to, but that's 200. This is a great flood thrower combo. This is my first time getting some really good beam shots of it. This is just low. All right, we're going to kick it up to medium. This is medium. 100 feet. Trough is 70. Duck enclosure is 100. 100 feet. Here's one of the rescues that I just let out. That's Athena. She's my therapy dog. 4 years of training. She's my baby girl. All right, the pole barn over there is 200 feet. We could probably see the trees out there in the pasture. Just barely. I don't know if it's caught on video, but those are 200 feet away. All right, we're going to go to high. All right, this is high. House, I remeasured because I was guessing in the last video. Sorry about that, guys. The house is actually 135 feet away. That tree is 100. Duck enclosure is 100. Trough is 70. Wow. And now I'm willing to bet we can definitely see. Yeah, that's 200 feet off. And that tree that you can barely see on the horizon is 325 feet. I mean, there is just a ton of light coming out of this on high. But no one watches this stuff for high. People want to see the turbo. So we're going to click it off. Give your eyes a second to adjust. And then turbo. That's 2,500 lumens. This thing is just a monster. Wow. I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed for a $40 light. You can actually even barely see the trees at the end of the driveway That's probably 300 feet. That's 200 feet. And then that set of trees right over there, that's 325 feet. We could probably even see the tree line of the property. Yeah, look at that. I mean, if you can barely see that, but that has to be at least 400 feet away. Wow. That is just, that is a heck of a lot of light. Wow. It's getting a little warm now, but not bad. I mean, I've been running it on turbo for 45 seconds, and I mean, it's just lukewarm, if anything. And that's because it's running that 26650, 5500 milliamp battery. So the runtime on this thing is supposed to be uh, 52 minutes on turbo. Now, with that said, of course, depending on how they have the step down timer and thermal config set up, you're not going to run at turbo for 52 minutes before it steps down, I'm sure. But I tell you, I mean, I'm about a minute and a half in, and I have my finger right on the bottom of the head, right next to the beam, and it's not bad. It's still just kind of a lukewarm. Wow. All right, guys, there it is. There's the step down. Okay. So about a 2-minute step down. I can tell you it's definitely not the thermal config unless that's just a really low uh, thermal config on it. I think that's probably the step down timer at 2 minutes. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. That's a lot of output. I am definitely impressed for 40 bucks. I mean, this is a light that just kind of throws it out there. And at 2500 lumens, I mean, you wouldn't think you'd get the kind of good flood. The cornea of the beam just kind of perfectly blends into the spill. I mean, this is a really good like flood combo light. Like, I'm not going to grab this to reach out and touch something, but if I need to, try and hunt down a dog or something at 100 yards even on turbo, I wouldn't hesitate. Anyway, I'm gushing. Sorry, guys. This is the first time I'm testing out this light in kind of a real world scenario here. So, thanks for watching. This is a Shot in the Dark Reviews. Stay bright.